Xin chào, I'm Anh and I'm the country coordinator from PMGY Gap Year in Vietnam. And my role is support the volunteer here and make sure they are having the best time on the program.
Hi, my name is Teresa. I'm 18 years old. I'm from Germany. I'm here in Hanoi with PMGY Gap Year to work in the childcare project. When we arrive at the kindergarten, we start with a little bit of dancing and singing, and then we go into a little bit of teaching, a little bit of colors, shapes, some English, just to get them to be more comfortable with the language.
The volunteers can play with them alongside with the local teachers. There are not enough teachers in Vietnam, so we welcome extra help from the volunteers.
I really enjoy the childcare project because the kids are just the cutest. They love playing around and it's so fun to just join them, run around with them, teach them something and really know that they kind of learned a little bit from you, which is so much fun.
On your first day, we would show you everything you need to know to make the most out of your trip here in Vietnam. We will have coordinators like myself show you how to get to the project, how to buy bus tickets, introduce you to the staff and the children in the placement, and being with you throughout the day.
Hi, I'm Susanna. I'm 22 years old and I'm from the UK. I'm volunteering with PMGY Gap Year for 3 weeks, teaching English in Hanoi. The kids are aged 12 to 16 years old and we try to include a lot of real-world examples in our teaching and making them do a lot of speaking exercises and games as well. The kids are really engaged and we see the same children 2 to 3 times a week, so it's really good to build a relationship with them.
During the project, we would stay in the class with you and we can help you with lesson plans. The volunteers can see such improvement from the student, from they are very shy to they can tell the whole story in front of the class.
As well as teaching them English, these children are really talented circus performers and acrobats. So every morning before our English lessons, they have 3 to 4 hours of training, and then the English we're teaching them should hopefully help them with more opportunities in different circus industries.
A very special project that we offer is help children and adults of all ages with special learning needs. So in the project, every person have different abilities, so we learn to respect and also help them individually to improve. It's such amazing to see the volunteers form a special bond with each other.
Hi, my name is Rachel. I'm from England and I'm 27. I'm here on the medical project with PMGY Gap Year in Vietnam. Each day we go to a teaching hospital in Hanoi and we're met by a coordinator and they assign us to a doctor. We follow them round, we learn about how they treat patients here in Vietnam. It's a huge hospital with so many different departments and opportunities for things to see. And yeah, it's just really interesting to kind of watch how things happen. Arrival at the airport was super easy. As soon as I came out of the doors, I could see my driver there. He was holding a sign with my name on and the PMGY Gap Year logo, so I knew it was definitely him. He was really friendly. He brought the car to me and we drove to the house, which took around 40 minutes. So the house is great. I share a room with 2 other volunteers and we have plenty of space for all our things. And we also have a shared bathroom on our floor, which is just shared with 1 other room. We have a common area where we can play games, plan things together. We also have the office staff downstairs and they're always available to help with planning our projects and arranging anything we need. In the house we get 3 meals a day cooked for us by the nannies. It's usually Vietnamese food, but there's always something for everyone and it's so good to try their cuisine.
So on the first few days, we understand that everything is new to you. So we will organize orientation for you, like Vietnamese culture and project orientation. And we will organize orientation, have you going around the area. For example, ATM machine, markets, laundry, or buying SIM cards.
And then we went on a city tour into the old quarter and they showed me all the exciting things to see there as well. And after the day, I just felt so at home and just knew exactly what I was doing.
Hanoi is an amazing city. It's such a vibrant city. It's like no city I've ever been to. We went to the Notebook Cafe, which is just adorable. You write a little note, can stick it to the wall and have a memory right in this big cafe with all the many stories.
The Old Quarter has so many things to do, and top of my list is definitely Train Street. Like, you sit at the edge of the train tracks, drinking a coffee, and then the train comes through right through the middle.
We get Friday, Saturday and Sunday off, so we go on a lot of weekend trips, which is really, really fun. Plan My Gap Year also help us organise those, which makes it easier.
One of my weekends I went to Ninh Bình, which is just a 2-hour drive out of Hanoi. It's such a beautiful and picturesque area. One of the best things we did in Ninh Bình was the boat trip. A local person, they paddle you around the river, they take you through different caves and you stop off at different temples, and it was just such a cool experience.
One of those caves was 1 kilometre long and we were having to duck under the stalagmites and stalactites. We also hiked up to the viewpoint in Ninh Bình and it was just the most amazing 360 views from all sides.
One of my favorite weekend trips was to Halong Bay. Halong Bay is this amazing place with all the mountains just coming out of the water. It looks like straight out of a movie. We stayed on a boat for 1 night and 2 days. We did kayaking around some caves and through the scenery. The best thing was just jumping off the boat with all the other volunteers. It was just the best time and such a cool experience.
One of my weekends I went to Sapa, which is far north in Vietnam. We took the night bus there and then we arrived, went for an amazing hike. So it's beautiful rice paddies but also surrounded by mountains, so it's incredible scenery. It was just so good to see the local way of life. The people are so smiling, so friendly. And on the second day we went to the highest point in Southeast Asia. We got there by train and then a cable car. It was a little bit cloudy at the top but definitely still worth doing. It was such a good experience.
I love to work with Plan My Gap Year because I can meet different people from different countries, and also I can grow in many aspects, help the community and seeing smile on their face.
I just had the most amazing experience over here. I made the best friends ever and the time was just amazing.
I'm so glad I came to Vietnam and with Plan My Gap Year. I love the combination of the volunteering and the travelling on a weekend. It's really nice to see these amazing things but then feel like you have a little home to come back to and a community.